It's the Weather Extreme video, the morning edition for Wednesday, June 24th. I'm James Spann. We stay hot and dry in the short term, but Friday, some heat relief. Hey, let's go in there and check things out. Water vapor satellite view. Heat ridge all across the southern U.S. Storm track near the Canadian border. We actually had an MCS pushing through parts of North Alabama early this morning between about midnight and 3 a.m. Some folks had a good lightning show in the middle of the night, and those storms developed on the periphery of the core of the heat ridge, which is slightly west of the state, as you can see. Starting off the day in the 70s, Birmingham 78 at daybreak. We'll expect a high generally in the mid-90s today. And again, you know, you've got this heat advisory thing in different pockets. All of Alabama is going to be hot today. The criteria varies from office to office. The counties in orange, those are counties under a heat advisory. But again, you know, you go from Tuscaloosa and Bibb counties, which is under the advisory, over to Jefferson and Shelby, which is not. I don't think you notice any difference. It'll just be hot and humid today. There is a marginal severe weather risk for all 67 Alabama counties today. And the storms that pop up this afternoon have potential for wet microbursts. And these are localized areas of strong straight-line winds that can knock down trees and power lines in a small area. And those things are almost impossible to warn for because they're very short in nature, very short duration type event, and they're very small scale. But we'll watch the radar trends today. And there is an enhanced risk of severe weather up north from Chicago back over toward Des Moines. Tomorrow, severe weather possible north of the state, and on day 3, which is Friday, the marginal risk extends down into North Alabama with a surface boundary dropping down from the north. Some of the storms Friday could be rather strong. Rain numbers are coming up in the next 5 days. This is valid through Monday morning, and this is suggesting rain amounts between 1 and 2 inches for most of Alabama. And we think the better coverage of rain will be Friday and Saturday. And the tropics very quiet, just a large amount of dry air out there in the deep tropics. All right, model fans, here we go. The GFS, the 06Z run valid today at 1 o'clock local time. And again, we got a 594 heat ridge over us, and it'll be hot, muggy, hazy. A few afternoon storms could pop up. This is the high-res HER model. It's 6 o'clock this evening, and as we always say, the radar is not going to look exactly like that, but that's close. It'll be hit and miss. Really the same thing tomorrow. Weather not changing much. We'll expect mid-90s, hot, humid, a pop-up storm in a few spots. But on Friday, the rain chances go up and the heat levels come down. A good chance we will not get out of the 80s. Showers and storms becoming likely by Friday afternoon. And look at Saturday. Wow. High amplitude city. The sizzling heat moves west. 594 heat bubble in the western states. A nice, cool, refreshing trough. I like seeing those in summertime because you don't see them that often. Down below that, a surface low is near Cincinnati with a trailing front down through Memphis. And Saturday looking relatively wet. And that's not to say it's just going to rain all day. It won't, but it's certainly going to rain a number of times during the day, so if you got something planned outdoors, be ready for delays or move it in if you can. And then Sunday, we are in dry air. How about that? Sunday should be a sunny day, lower humidity with a high in the middle 80s. Fantastic. And the same thing Monday. And Monday morning, I firmly think we're going to see some spots hitting the 50s across the northern half of the state. A little fall preview there if you get up early enough. See, the high Monday would be in the upper 80s, and then Tuesday, the moisture begins to come back, so we'll bring back the chance of scattered showers and storms. And this is a week from today, Wednesday, the 1st of July. Still got troughing over the east. Hot ridge back in the west. 597 circle is a little west of Salt Lake City. And again, that looks like a deal with scattered showers and storms and a high probably between 87 and 90. This is the end of the forecast, right about the time we kick off the 4th of July holiday weekend. This is Friday, July 3rd. Big vortex up over eastern Canada. And again, nothing out of the ordinary, partly sunny, a few scattered storms. Temperature's not too bad. And I think off the ensembles, these numbers are too high. I think you need to shave about maybe, 5 degrees off of these numbers. But the one that sticks out is that one Monday morning. It's got 61. That's when I'm thinking some of the cooler spots hit the 50s. And this is the anomaly graphic July 1st through July 7th, showing generally below average temperatures for a pretty good chunk of Alabama in that zone from the Great Lakes down into Texas. And that sounds pretty good. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream of the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.